Hello, I'm going to vent at the start of this video. So basically, once I say true door and we're in the room, you go to this position and sit down. We've been doing this for 2 weeks now. He struggles with it, so that will be a problem. So we're going to focus on that while I'm editing the video. I'm not going to OD easier. I'm going to let him process it. Tell me right for the whole 30 minutes. He did this. He just said, and then I was like, true door. Yeah, get up and sit right back there. And then I'm like, maybe I'm tweaking. I gave him like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and he is still do the same thing. And he got to the point where it was like, bro, I'm frustrated. And I got to go do stuff. I'm not even finna take my frustration out on you. Just go in the cage because you got to be in the cage anyway. I'm finna leave. Right as I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, even though I'm upset, my feelings is valid because before you improve the situation, before it get better, before he's able to fully process what is needed from him and how he can move to fulfill that need, he has to go through this moment. I have to go through these feelings and I have to be like, bro, I don't feel like doing this because in the future, I'm not going to do it. He gonna be better. He's gonna be able to do it. He's gonna be able to know it. So you have to go through these moments where you feel like, bro, I need to give up, but you gotta be consistent while you feeling like you need to give up. If the word is ending, you gotta be consistent with what you're trying to do. If God is taking you to heaven, you gotta be consistent until you make it to heaven. And even then, you gotta be consistent up there because you can still give love. You can still give energy. You can still spread vibration. So stay smooth, stay great, and keep doing you. In this moment, we still working with True. Until he gets it right, we just gonna keep doing it. I wrote down restriction, right? So theoretically, restriction will be True right here. I'll put a leash on him. And say if I want him to get in off of the bed, or the couch, and get in on the floor right here is what I want him to do. And I'm like, True, off, don't get off. And he isn't getting off, right? Then I'm like, okay, but the restriction is I grab the collar and then I slightly pull him towards it. Or I say True off and I'm letting him move towards it to where he does it. It's like, good, you did it. Hold on, let me reward him. Here you go. True, bed. So it's like I do that, right? So that's like me guiding him and helping him through it, right? But I'm learning if we did that from the beginning of training, wouldn't that mean that he's learned that if I don't get it right, I just gotta wait enough before I get, you know what, just go do it. Or I just gotta wait long enough before you guide me to what I gotta do. In his mind, if he doesn't get it right in a certain amount of time or a certain amount of tries, then I could just stop and I'm gonna get it in some type of way. I just have to stop. The goal is stop doing that. I'm gonna have him still eat his breakfast through training, but the breakfast is going to be cut off around 3:30 to 4. That way we not just eating all day. So he has until 1:41 now, until 3:30. Once 3:30 hit, if it's like, okay, we got a little bit, we'll train a little bit more. If it's like we don't got a little bit, then it's like we're not gonna train a little bit more. We just gonna stop right then and there. Then at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when we make his dinner food, then it will be either finishing where we left off here or training a similar command to where we're just not doing everything, but it still resembles the same thing of if he is not doing that command, we are not guiding him. We're only guiding him if he don't know how to do it at all. But if he knows how to do it and he's just not doing it, then we have to sit back. He has to do it. We did our part. I started having questions. If I'm constantly telling him true door and he's just not listening completely, wouldn't that mean that there's something blocking it? So one of the things he likes doing is getting on the couch and just laying there waiting until I do something. So I put the couch up to where he can't just lay on it, and now he's sitting there. So now we're repeating the same behavior. So I literally have to de-frustrate myself. So that means now I'm learning how to control my energy and the things that I give to True being vibrational to where I have to lessen my thoughts like, dang, what should I do? Did True get that one command right? He didn't. That's what we're working on. Okay, bad. We've been working on it for 3 days straight. We might take a day break, or while we outside, we might realize he has a bad time with pulling the leash. We're gonna work on that now. Yeah, we could switch it and change it up to make sure the brain is still renewable. But at the same time, we can't give focus into things that ain't working if we keep trying and it ain't working. We can only get focused to how to make it better. Positive thoughts is positive when the outcomes, the action, the environment is positive. But a positive thought is only positive until it becomes neutral or negative if the environment, the habits, the actions are all negative. So we have to better our mind through what we're going through, because if we can't better ourselves and how we feel and what we're supposed to do, how he's supposed to know what he's supposed to do. So again, true door. He didn't even move. He know he's supposed to sit, but that's not the position. And if I put the leash on him and open the door, he's going to walk right to where I need him to sit. Like literally, we've been doing it for so long. I don't need him to sit right here, but I let him sit close, like right here, so we could associate with it. So he could know, like, come over here. I start doing that. He started sitting right here, and I was like, okay, bet. But then he started registering this as where he's supposed to sit. Right now, since we're in the house, I'm finna take a break to just register me. If anyone calls me or needs anything in this moment, I'm gonna try to do it in a respectable adult manner. If I can't, I must get my space. Right now, I'm finna just check to make sure any and everything that's on this floor or that's accessible by a dog is I'm okay with. If I'm not okay with it, I'm taking it away or moving it. Right now, it's just his toys, him. It's a couple other things that's right here. But to be honest, I don't think he ever is going to touch it. If he does, you know what? I'm not even finna do that. I'm just going to move it just in case. Because today might be the day he go, I should touch that. So other than trying to spaz myself out, let's go ahead and eliminate all of it, because we are the adult. He is a dog that drives by impulses and is only 1 year old. So he does not have all of his right things together. So I just moved everything. I'm finna sit down and chill for a good little minute. As soon as I get up and get to moving, if I want to do something with True, back to that door training. If it ain't this door training, it's you on my left side, right side, heel training. Outside of that, if I'm trying to do any work, I'm going to do some work that I need to do. I'm finna get off of this because making this video stressing me. Why am I talking to the camera? I took a nap. I still gotta do my hair. I still gotta pick it because the product just sitting in my. But I gotta fit on. I'm trying to showcase, but I don't know where to put the phone so y'all can see it. So I'm gonna figure it out. So this gotta be long form because I don't feel like trying to play sideways and move all the way back, right? So let's examine the fitty, right? So the fitty started with the pants, right? So the pants is doing what the pants do. So the pants is doing what the pants do. With the pants, it gets darker up here, but it's lighter as it go down, right? So my thing is that like touching the floor, or is that not touching the floor at all? Like this one looks like it's touching the floor. Okay. That's why my dog look at the door. He ain't got no leash on and he reacting. I'm just letting you know. The fit goes like dark to light. Once it hits the light, so once it gets to the light part, it gets to the shoes. Now the shoes itself, the shoes are white majority, but it has that brownish connection to this, but it's way lighter. But again, it gets light. So the pants stop at this color, but the light keeps going, right? So then it gets to like different colors like black, white, gray, and all this other stuff in the middle of the shoes, you feel me? Like around in the soles. So then that's where we start getting upward, where the darkness start matching with the darkness of the shoes, but in accents, like the secondary colors. So then once it start getting dark, that's when the shirt come in. The shirt say, I'm not finna go black, but I'm finna stay in this brown / grayish area and become gray. So then it's gray, white, and red, right? So yeah, I just told you, red and white right here. So we matching still, but it doesn't fully match with the pants. So then what can match with it? We immediately go with the black jacket, right? So this is my shorty jacket. So with my shorty jacket, it's a low-key little croppy. It's cool. We got this one. But at the same time, the jacket itself, right? The jacket itself got white and red. The jacket itself, white and red. What else is white and red? You get what I'm saying? But then this one's black. They got black in it. This is gray, dark tone. This gets dark tone, dark tone. This just a set dark tone. These are adjacent dark tone. I might be wrong, correct me. Then we finalize the fit because you got the black just sitting there by itself. Oh yeah, we just told you what the black is connected to, right? So then we go in with the second jacket. You're like, why you got the second jacket? Not only because it's cold outside, but we throw the second jacket in to hit you with the same color scheme. The same color scheme. What a bear go. The same color scheme. So, now again, this wasn't nothing that I was trying to plan and be too fancy with. This was just me looking at the pants that I had. What can I just color scheme put together? And this jacket came last. Both of the jackets came last. It was really just these two. I found these shoes and was like, we might as well put it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little thing. I don't think I'm too spiffy. I don't think I'm really hitting for real. Like, yeah, the colors might match. They don't really hit too much, but the colors still match enough to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going for. Hopefully ain't nobody pulling up on me like, you dressing too much. You gonna grab that skillet. True chapter. You keep playing, I'm going. Listen to me. It's so hard to try to elevate when it's like you my baby. But I gotta let you go, but you my baby. But I gotta let you, like, I gotta look you in your face and say, right now, my hands washed, but it's like, but come on now, you my baby, but I gotta let you go, but you my baby. Oh. I've came this far to find these air fryer sheets. I've made it all the way to the microwaves. I just gotta find air fryers. Found crock pots and coffee makers. I mean, crock pots is close to like air fryer, right? Or, I mean, theoretically, right? Oh, hold on. I'm finding coffee filters. I'm close because it's filter is a filter. Okay. I found air fryers, but no filters. Let me explain, right? I'm trying to slide to the Walmart. I get to Walmart. I do my due diligence. I say, I ain't even gonna bother you. I ain't gonna bother no customer. Customer dummy. No employee. I could put common sense together to navigate myself to where I need to navigate. You feel me? Took a little minute. I still navigated. You feel me? I take my navigationless self to where I need to be. I navigate myself to where I need to be. I find it. Y'all might be like, why he repeated? You just ain't hearing what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is what I'm saying. So basically, once I make it to my spot, I'm like, okay. Maybe I'm moving too fast. I look again, I still don't see it. I say, maybe I'm moving too fast. I look again, I still don't see it. I say, maybe I'm moving too fast. That's about 4 or 5 times that I just said maybe I'm moving too fast. I gotta be right, at least one of them. I can't go 0. Like, I can't. It's impossible. Like, I can't. So I look again, I still don't find it. I say, maybe I gotta look around. Sometimes it be like close to the item, but not in the item aisle. You know what I'm saying? I still can't find it. I do my due diligence 2 times. Still not asking. No employees, and they everywhere. I go on Walmart. I say, let me figure it out. Y'all got air fryer filters? Walmart say we ain't got none in store, but you can order some and they be there tomorrow. I need it right now. Like, I need it right now. Walmart, stop playing. So I refresh the website. I try to do my due diligence. Still can't find it. It say you gotta get some tomorrow. I say, okay, I ain't mad at that. Life. You know what I'm saying? Then I say, you know what? Before I even leave, walking out here with nothing, let me ask a Walmart associate now. I pull up on one of them. He hit. I ain't gonna knock your game. I did this before. He had the headphone in. He seen me. I said this. He looked away and he act like he ain't hear me. I say, I ain't even mad at it. Again, I did my due diligence.
I ain't chasing you. I don't really need your help for real. Like, I don't care about you, my boy. Like, do you? Like, you feel me? So, before I leave, I see another one. But this time, he giggly. You finna giggle into this conversation. No, Daddy. Let me explain. As I'm telling him, hey, bro, you got air fryer filters, he looks it up. And I see, he don't pull out like the scanner. He pull out his phone. I say, oh, he must be professional. He got like a tracker or something on his phone. He not finna do what I just did. He not finna look on the website. He can't be. He looks on the website. Soon as I realize he looked on the website, I say, and I look right at him, and before I say anything or move, he starts to say, nah. Like, he starts to put it together to basically just showcase, like, yeah, he ain't got it. Like, we don't got it. Like, he tried, but you know what I'm saying? I feel you. I rock with you. I love that. You feel me? No Diddy again. You feel me? But what I am saying, bruh, I wasted your time. You wasted my time. I should have learned from the first person where he hit me with the... I should have learned from the... But, oh, my God. Now, look, now I got to go back to the crib if I'm hungry. Guess what? I gotta go fried chicken. I don't want to fried chicken. I didn't want to fried chicken. Like, you feel me? So that was like, fried chicken. I could bake it. Hold on.